Arizona. Hot deserts, beautiful landscapes, and lots of sun. But not everywhere. To find out what it was like in January, I woke up at 3 a.m., got a ride to the airport, spent $20 on breakfast, and was assured that the plane at my gate was actually going to Phoenix. So I headed inside and got comfy for the early morning flight to a place I've never been before. After no time at all, I picked up my sick ride, threw everything in the trunk, and really had no idea where I was going or what I was about to do.
This doesn't look right. I don't think the tires are supposed to be this high pressure. Something seems off. Well, I did drive with 40 PSI on these tires, and I just got to Gilbert. So, I'm gonna go check this place out.
As a fan of state parks up in Washington, I figured a good place to see beautiful landscapes was near a state park in Phoenix, so that's where I started to drive.
Well, turns out the tires are fine. I made it to Picacho State Park. What a crazy place. Time to go look around, I guess. I don't really know what to expect other than a bunch of cacti all over the place, and the weather's actually been pretty great. It doesn't look that far, but they tell you that you're supposed to have like 1 to 2 liters of water per person. I don't have that. Well, I guess I decided to do a hike, so we'll see where this goes. That was tough.
One thing I did want to do was see the Grand Canyon, so I found the cheapest hotel in Tempe and just headed in that direction. When I solo travel, I really don't care where I stay, so this place did just fine. After a good night's sleep and crime happening right across the street from me, I just hopped back into my car and headed up towards the Utah state line.
There's a guy just selling a bunch of wooden bears, it seems. When you think of Arizona, you think dry desert. You don't think snow. Then again, it is January, and I'm in Flagstaff, which is way colder than Phoenix. Stopped in here on the way to the Grand Canyon just to catch a little break. It's been a pretty nice drive so far. Haven't really seen a lot of stuff more than just cacti and crazy drivers and a state trooper that absolutely blew past me. Thought he was gonna pull me over, but I guess he had somewhere to be. Protect yourself today. Buy mace here. I wonder how dangerous Flagstaff is such that they tell you to buy mace at a gas station, but that doesn't matter because I'm leaving Flagstaff to the Grand Canyon. There's a bunch of highway signs telling you to go anywhere but here.
It turns out 6 highway signs makes it kind of hard to know what direction you're going, and Route 66 was not the one I was taking, but I did manage to arrive in one piece.
out that you could just drive up and walk over in like 5 minutes. I thought you had to have like this super huge day hike to get to this place. It just seemed very remote, but I guess that's not the case. I think I found the place without the tourists, and it looks really cool. It's a little bit slippery, so it's kind of hard to walk on, but the views are still nice. You just got to be careful not to walk too close to the edge because there's no railing. This is really cool. Whoa. It's really slippery here in January. I'm actually surprised it's this busy given how snowy it is, but the real life version of this. I have a campsite for tonight, but the problem is it's going to be -3 degrees Celsius, which is cold. And if it wasn't literally freezing, I would do it. But it just seems a little uncomfortable to camp in that frigid weather. I would do it if it was just above freezing, but it just doesn't seem like a fun time. I did book a hotel. It's the cheapest one in the Grand Canyon Village. It's like $100. I don't know how good the cheapest hotel at this place could be, but we're gonna find out. I was told that this was a hotel, but I didn't think that it would just be an assortment of lodges, which is cool. It's just different, not what I was expecting. Well, this isn't bad at all. One of the keys works, but that doesn't matter because I'm the only person here. So yeah, this is okay. It's a lot better than putting down the seats and just sleeping in the -3 degrees Celsius. Honestly, nothing beats bread and peanut butter. Just what I need. I'm gonna go check out the food court and see how that is. Yeah, it is more than a little bit cold. I would not want to be in a tent right now. So, in addition to the pizza, the staff gave me this cheesy bread for free, which is great. So I have that in addition to my pizza. I'm gonna have this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner tomorrow. For tomorrow, I want to go visit this town called Hackberry. But when I get there, there's actually this really neat mine that you can hike to, and I'd like to do it, but it's an hour up and an hour down. So I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to do that and drive back to the Phoenix airport. I did see that there's a road, and if the roads look okay, I'll drive up and see the mine. If not, then I'm sure I'll come back and do it another time. Looking forward to that tomorrow. It looks like it snowed last night, and they've got a snow plow that just plowed the left side of the road. So if I had been going in the other direction, things would be fine, but you know, a lot of it is just keep going. After a bit of driving back to where I came from, it was actually finally time to see Route 66. Go across this road to get into Hackberry. Honestly, I don't think I want to do it. It just doesn't look okay. And I'm in a rental car right now, so if any of these tires pop, I'm kind of screwed. This looks cool though. I mean, it's a mine for sure. It just, I don't know, I'm having a bad feeling about this, so I'm probably gonna just go back to Phoenix and have that be it. Shame I couldn't see the city, but that's all right. Detour and I stopped into Kingman because there is basically nothing else to see in Hackberry. Kingman is known as the heart of Route 66. Seems like an interesting city. It's definitely bigger than Hackberry, Literally the only thing that I found in Hackberry was that general store. The mine didn't really work out. The lady at the store said that it was just some sort of a gravel pit, so good thing I didn't end up going there, because there probably wouldn't have been a lot to see anyways. Man, Route 66 is crazy. Kingman, Arizona is actually a really nice place. The coffee shop that I went to, Liquid Coffee, was real cool. The people seem friendly here. I don't feel unsafe or scared or anything like that.
After a lot of roaming around and maybe too much driving, I was happy to see so much of the American Southwest. From the dry cacti-ridden deserts to the snow-covered roads near the Grand Canyon, it really showed me how different the climate could be this time of year. It almost felt like two completely different places, but no matter where I was, the same friendly locals were always there. Here's to Arizona and whatever comes next.